Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a special Spirit Pick-Me-Up reading. So I have been wanting to do a reading for so long. If you can hear the noise behind me, all the windows are closed and it is still so noisy, but I had to do a reading, and it's also the reason why I haven't been posting as much because I'm in the middle of a construction zone now. But besides, as I'm setting up the cards, what I was getting all week, even when I couldn't do a reading, I kept on getting 4 words: do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. So if you've been like me and with everything you see, hear, or experiencing, it's like you just want to scream, cry, throw your hands up, whatever. And all I kept on getting was do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. It's almost like everything that you see, anything you hear, what you're feeling, do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. I even was getting just put one foot in front of the other. Do not be discouraged. Okay, so, wow. And then right before I was about to do this reading, I want you to get this the way that I was, because very often, especially when I was younger and I did auto writing, so much of what I auto wrote was like double meaning, or different words had different double connotations. So I kept on getting, do not be discouraged. Like whatever you're thinking, hearing, seeing, feeling, just answer yourself back, do not be discouraged. And then right before I was about to go and do this, sometimes I write down what I'm getting as a spirit message. And again, I got, remember, just 4 words. Do not be discouraged. And when I wrote down, remember, just 4 words, do not be discouraged. If you look at just 4 words, it reads as just 4 words. Just 4 words, meaning like not backwards. Remember, just 4 words. Do not be discouraged. So it's like, that's the only thing that's been keeping me going, I would say, for like the last week or two, with everything that's been going on the big stage, personal, every single thing. Do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. Just 4 words. Do not be discouraged. So because this is such a pronounced spirit message, even before I tap into the 6 decks, the free spirit cards for messages, I call it a special spirit pick-me-up reading, because usually you go into the spirit pick-me-up readings completely open for whatever they want to bring forth. But I feel like this is a special spirit pick-me-up reading because it's supporting that. Just remember, just 4 words. Do not be discouraged. That's it. Do not be discouraged. Okay, so we're going to tap into the Oracle, Natural Oracle for Life, for messages for the journey, what they want to bring forth for our minds and hearts as we go forward. We're going to tap into Real Divine Self-Care messages. Oh, it just got quiet for 1 second. Thank you, Lord, please. We got Real Divine Abundance messages, tapping into Real Divine Abundance. We're going to tap into Real Divine Power, what your Real Divine Power here is being used for at this time. We're going to tap into Divine Spirit messages, loved ones passed on, your spirit guides for direct Divine Spirit messages. And we're going to end it with Pure Love from Spirit, which I feel like this all is. Just 4 words. Remember, just 4 words. Do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. Okay, so let's clear out now and see what wants to come through for the journey itself, for a body, mind, and spirit, what we can keep in our minds and hearts as we go forward. Just 4 words. I love that, just 4 words. And if you look at the subject line, just 4 words, it's just 4 words. The opposite of going backwards, just 4 words. Do not be discouraged. When I saw that written out and it hit me what they meant, just 4 words, I had tears in my eyes. I had to compose myself for this reading. Okay, so here we go. These are the direct spirit messages for our body, mind, and spirit for the journey. What would be most helpful to keep in mind as we do not be discouraged. Ooh, just 4 words. Oh my God, the throat. Yeah, see that angel of healing there? It's releasing toxicity. I have to tell you, my back is killing me, my shoulder, wherever you hold stress in your body, the times have been so unbelievably ridiculous. Look at that heart of gold. Look at that. They always refer to us as a heart of gold. I just want to say with this card, this is turbulent times, the winds of change, that we remain intact and golden. That's what they're saying. No matter what happens around you, through the winds and times of change, let your heart remain intact and golden and keep shining with a pure heart of gold. That is for you who's watching and myself self, that's how they view us, that holding fast. This is when I took a picture. It was so windy, crazy, and this gold leaf was shining and holding tight to the leaves in some miraculous way, like not budging. And that is how they're viewing you in the physical, standing strong, that you literally, no matter what happens around you through the winds and times of change, let your heart remain intact and golden and keep shining with a pure heart of gold. Remember, just 4 words: do not be discouraged. And look at that, in the face of everything and anything. I'm putting it right here because that's what it's supporting us here in the physical with the pure heart of gold. So the first message is, yeah, we got follow this angel. So definitely, this came out in the last Spirit Pick Me Up reading. Follow this angel as it's time to move on, prepare to walk away, and prepare to fly. So follow this angel. So you're definitely being guided to move on from things, to go forward, prepare to walk away, and prepare to fly. So you are literally following the guidance of angels at this time to know that with the moves that you're making in your life in the physical. They want you to know, be bold, be different, just be you. Stand out from the rest. All that makes you unique is the most beautiful. So be you in all your naturally different ways right now. So be nobody but yourself as you continue on your path. Again, with the intuition, trust your intuition. They've been making me post a lot of messages about using your clear abilities. You're very in tune. We had the High Priestess come out twice in readings. Whatever deck I use, whatever readings I do, we always get an intuition card. Trust your intuition because that's your guidance, especially with the moves that you're making in the physical, to be nobody but yourself. Follow and trust your own intuition and guidance. There's flashes of intuition are your divine guidance right now. You can't make this up. Flashes of intuition are your divine guidance right now. Trust your intuition as you are receiving that direct guidance to help you. It will lead the way forward. Feel it, know it, and trust it. See, follow that angel. So when you're getting that intuitive nudges, flashes, trust that intuition. It is your direct divine guidance over and over. Be nobody but yourself. They're helping you in the face of change and all that. Look at this, angel of healing, and release that toxicity. Like I had said, wherever you're holding stress in your body, whatever you're holding in your mind and heart, remember those 4 words. Do not be discouraged, and let go of the stress in wherever you hold it. I hold it in my back and my shoulders. Release the toxicity. Let the shower cleanse and wash off all the toxicity you may have absorbed throughout the day. Feel it all being removed and none remaining. You are now clean and clear of all old energy. And they're helping you to let go because we have been through times of change and we're facing the brunt of that, right? They're helping us to release toxicity as we make the steps and keep going here. And we have angel of healing. You're surrounded by loved ones, passed on spirit guides, and angels of healing is here to help remove anything that is causing hurt or pain. She will help to heal your body, mind, and spirit of all that needs to go. So they are helping you to release toxicity, what you may have absorbed, what you've been going through up to this point as we continue on. So there's a lot of angels of healing around for all that's happening is definitely a recurring message as well, that we have a lot of healing support. So continue to trust your intuitive guidance, your flashes of insight. They're definitely helping you to stay the heart of gold through these turbulent, crazy, chaotic times. I want to see if there's any additional messages that want to come out to support us. Or actually, we're going to go into self-care. Yeah, they want me to go into self-care. Part of healing and helping. There's healing going on to help us release toxicity as we go forward and make the moves. Be nobody but yourself, but you're definitely getting guided with moves in the physical, so trust your intuition. It's helping you to be literally this heart of gold in the physical. That's what they're saying. So they're helping you to heal and almost be the way that you are and helping you to release toxicity as you go on. So let's talk about real divine self-care, because that's going to help you also to remove toxicity and to follow and trust your guidance, to remain that pure heart of gold in the physical for all that you're doing, and everything else too just came out. Okay, for real divine self-care, they're stressing, maintain healthy boundaries with others so that you're protected and feel safe, especially in these crazy, chaotic times. It's kicking up so much from everywhere and everyone. Maintain those healthy boundaries so you're protected and feel safe. That's what they want you to do for yourself. Real divine self-care. Oh, 2 more. Always take real divine self-care of yourself all along the way. That's what they're guiding you to do from now on, like to support yourself. You actually could be getting great insight and know-how of how to do that. Take real divine self-care of yourself and help yourself release toxicity that you may have absorbed. You're constantly growing and evolving and expanding, so recognize and honor your progress. Do not be discouraged. You're constantly growing, evolving, expanding, so recognize and honor your progress. That's how they want us to hold that in the physical, that heart of gold, right? So maintain those healthy boundaries. You're going to need it with all this crazy going on. Always take real divine self-care of yourself, and you're constantly growing. So like, don't be discouraged. You're in a state of growing, evolving, expanding. So now let's tap into real divine abundance messages that want to come forth as they're supporting us here. And you have angels around, angels of healing to help you get through this crazy chaotic time, and anything that needs to be removed is being removed. It's in the process of getting better. That's another thing I kept on getting, was just constantly remind yourself things are in the process of getting better. You know, so it's not so exasperating if you don't see that happening on the big stage or in your life. Trust and follow your intuition, as that is your divine compass to real divine abundance. So this is definitely what they're saying is your direct divine guidance. Now it's even helping you. It's your divine compass has been a recurring message, and it's helping you to real divine abundance. So this is amplified, and we did get the High Priestess card twice in the tarot in the other reading, that they're literally helping you with the moves in the physical. Be nobody but yourself. Sometimes what you're getting is to be bold, be different, be you. So when I say trusting your own intuition, it's really on you to follow that, and it could be, you know, things that no one else is getting. Be bold, be different, be you. So it's like encouraging yourself to be nobody but yourself in the physical here. Release toxicity. You definitely have angelic support to let go, heal. Again, they're saying angels of healing are here to help remove anything that's causing hurt or pain. She will help to heal your body, mind, and spirit of all that needs to go. So it's helping us to feel cleansed and release toxicity. But here they're also doubling down that intuition that you're getting. Trust and follow it. It's your divine compass to real divine abundance. So even while you work, even follow this angel. Like if you're getting guidance when you're doing the work, when you're getting, this is what they're saying is always take real divine self-care of yourself all along the way, 24/7, following that divine guidance. Your intuition is definitely helping you with the moves. It's helping you with the moves with everything. So you could really feel that that's very amplified at this time, and it's actually getting you through things. Like they said, just remember 4 words: do not be discouraged. It's almost like you could be getting your own little pep talks. You could all of a sudden, what I'm saying to you too is you feel interrupted with your train of thought. Wow, I'm just going to give you something. If you have been spinning or you're thinking about something and you all of a sudden get interrupted with your train of thought with something similar to do not be discouraged, or something is overriding what you were thinking, saying to yourself, whatever, know that this is at work through your intuition, trying to give you a release of some kind. Okay? And that's just one side of those 2 cards. And on the bigger side, that we have angelic support for a lot of healing on a lot of levels. But I also feel it's helping us to remain like this in the physical through our intuition. So it's helping you that no matter what happens around you through the winds and times of change, let your heart remain intact and golden and keep shining with a pure heart of gold. I know these are just words and a couple of sentences, but what that takes to do in a crazy time when the energy is like this and winds, and you're there intact and golden, being nobody but yourself, following your guidance and releasing toxicity along the way. And you have angels of healing support all around. And it's actually helping you also to trust and follow your intuition. And it's your divine compass. It's your navigating system. And it's helping you stay connected with real divine abundance. It's probably helping you even to do the moves and the steps in the physical to stay aligned with real divine abundance, because we have to create and manifest from that point also. Let's get what's in your divine power. What are they saying is in your divine power as the golden heart, the heart of gold here, no matter what's happening? The stamina, the perseverance, do not be discouraged was the whole thing. And when your divine power is being used for, what do they want to say your divine power is being used for at this time? Being in this, acting in this fashion. Okay, a lot of divine power cards fell out. There's like 88 cards in this deck. Okay, so let's see what they're saying. You have divine power to bring more love in here. What is so needed right now to bring more love in here? Yes, you have to remain literally that heart of gold and bring more love in here. you know, sometimes I see these things, but it's like this is what they're saying. I know it's just a sentence, but what it takes in this world, the way it is today, where when you're this and bring more love in here, that's what you're being used for in any way, shape, or form. So that's what they're saying. So you have divine power to bring more love in here. Yes, yes, yes. And that's what they're supporting you with, okay? So that's what your divine power is being used for. You have divine power. You can't make this up. You have divine power to use now for this. Yes, yes, to bring more love in here. Yes, it's a repeating message. That's why you have all this love and support and everything else. Absolutely. You have divine power to connect with for more power. Yes, yes. That's why they call you the high priestess. Trust your intuition. Here's your angels of healing, loved ones passed on, your spirit guides. You even have divine power to connect with for more power. Very much like what I was saying. During the last couple of weeks, when I felt like I just wanted to cry, scream, throw my hands up with everything I was seeing, hearing, feeling, it was like if my insides could talk, it was either exasperated, frustrated, you want to cry, scream, throw your hands up. But then all I kept on getting was, do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. What is that from? Your intuition. That's your divine connection, right? So if you're ever interrupted, it might not be do not be discouraged. It might be something else that's calming you down, that's giving you more resilience, that's making you feel more like this, putting you back in this state. That's your divine intuition at work. That's your connection to loved ones passed on, your spirit guides. That's what you have to connect with for more power. That keeps you intact and golden. That's what they're saying. So, and here it says your divine power, yeah, to speak up now, to speak up now, just like how I'm doing this video, what you're doing in your personal, in your business, in your family, to be this, speak up, use your voice to get things done, communicate, and you have divine power to speak up now. Wow, 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 and to bring more love in here. So it could be very much, we're very activated in our throat chakras and our heart chakras to speak more, make things better in that way, communicate, and yep, that's what they're supporting. That's what they're supporting. Okay, so I don't want it to hide heart of gold. This is so beautiful. So for the heart of gold, you who's listening, who's staying intact and golden in this times of change and turbulence and everything else and everything that it's taking out of us, this is what your divine power is being used for, to speak up and bring more love in here. And you have the power to connect with for even more power. When you start wobbling in these times of change, it's through your intuition that you're getting back intact and golden, and you have the divine power to use for this now in the big, the small, what you're doing in the physical. So that's why they're saying follow this angel and be nobody but yourself, because it's when you get things directly, your intuitive guidance, and you in the physical, it's you being nobody but you. So they're hoping you to even be more of that. So let's tap into the direct spirit messages for divine spirit deck for divine spirit messages that they want us to. These are to the point messages to keep in our minds and hearts to tie this all together. What are the messages? Yeah, it's time to stretch yourself. This part about, yeah, you no longer need that in your life. You know, follow this angel. If you're being guided to move on from things, because they're like, follow this angel, prepare to move on and prepare to fly. You no longer need that in your life. So there are going to be things that you no longer need. It's time to stretch yourself and know you are loved in this moment. And look, I made a typo on here, but know you are loved in this moment. That's why I'm doing this reading. Know you are loved in this moment. In this very moment that you're watching this, know you are loved, because you need to feel that heart of gold, stay intact and golden no matter what's happening, and to feel that love quite literally through your intuition. How we're doing these readings, it's just one facet of how you use your intuition to feel that love and bring more love in here and stay intact and golden no matter what's happening. Know you're loved right in this moment. That's what they want you to know. That's how I felt when I got that message, do not be discouraged. And then they wrote, remember, just 4 words, do not be discouraged. And when I read just 4 words, it read 4 words to me, just 4 words. Do not be discouraged. Know you're loved in this moment. Whatever is going on, that it feels like you're this in the sea of everything. Know you're loved in that moment. And we are here for you through this. We're here for you with this. Yeah, know you are loved in this moment. When you feel like this in the physical, like right now, wherever you're sitting and there's all this crazy going on, yeah, we're here for you with this, and know you're loved in this moment. That's what they want you to know. They're backing you no matter what happens around you through the winds and times of change. Let your heart remain intact and golden and keep shining with a pure heart of gold. This is what they're supporting. So know you're loved in this moment. We're here for you through this. Let's tap right into pure love from spirit now, since they're here. Know you're loved in this moment. You're loved in this moment. You know, I feel so many waves right now. Know you're loved in this moment. Yeah. Just when I said I feel waves and I look at this, we are around you. You have to know when you're standing there and it feels like it's so turbulent. I wish I could bring you to this moment when I took this picture. It was so crazy, and I was in awe that this golden leaf was just there facing it and not moving and intact and golden, shining in the sunlight, and we are around you. So if you feel waves and chills sometimes, when you get something through your intuition and then feel a wave, or you feel really like you've been helped in some way to gain back this state, they're around you. They're definitely around you. Like they said, know you're loved in this moment. You have help with this. We're here for you through this. We will help you to move on. Yeah, so there are definitely things you no longer need in your life that they're saying walk on and prepare to fly. So they're helping us to move on from things. And yeah, we will send you some help. Another recurring message that you're not doing this alone. Not only do you have them around to give you love, support, backing, but they're going to send you some help with what you're doing in the physical. That came out in the other reading as well with the other cards, that they're definitely sending help in the physical, so that sometimes you feel like a lone leaf right there, but they're going to be sending you some help with everything in the physical that you're doing. And yeah, we will help you to let go. Going back to this releasing the toxicity, there's a lot that we're letting go of right now, a lot that we've gotten through, that we've had so much. They're helping us to let go of things and move on from things, because we've endured a lot to this point. So they're really helping us, help. They're helping us, absolutely. And they're also sending help in the physical, I want to say, but they're also helping you to release a lot. Yes, because we are always here for you. And I'm going to end it here. That's what they want to end it. We're always here for you. So know you are loved in this moment. And we are around you, and we are always here for you. And that is something that you're going to be feeling quite personally, honestly, through this intuition. It's your divine connection. So that is the message that they wanted to bring forth, that they're definitely helping you, but also know that they're around you, they're always there for you, and know you are loved in this moment, which is really important that we get bathed with that. It actually helps us to release everything we've been through. And there's a lot of angel help and healing around. Inside and out has been a recurring message, but this one was literally how it began. I want to end it with, because literally with everything that you're seeing, feeling, hearing, everything, just remember, just 4 words: do not be discouraged. We are always here for you. Heart of gold here in the physical. We are around you, and know you are loved in this moment. And your connection is through your intuition. There's a lot we're moving on from. They want you to be nobody but yourself, release toxicity along the way, and keep going. Your literal divine power right now is being used to bring more love in here. It could be very much about speak up, be there in the present, in the physical, because literally this is how they're looking at us in the physical right now, is heart of gold. So no matter what happens around you through the winds and times of change, let your heart remain intact and golden, and keep shining with a pure heart of gold. And just remember, just 4 words: do not be discouraged. And just 4 words. When you look at the subject, it also sounds like just 4 words: do not be discouraged. We're always around. We're helping you, and they're helping, and they're going to bring some help in the physical as well. But this is an explanation mark about this intuition connection, because literally your flashes of intuition, trust it, because it's literally your divine guidance. So they want you to feel it, know it, and trust it. And they're looking at you like this, and it's getting you through this time like this, and it's also keeping you in a state of this. So there's a lot of support for that. So I wish you the best. Actually, my back and neck feels better, so I hope you feel better too, and feel a release of some stress, because they are helping us. This has been really tough. This has been going on for so long and endless and 24/7. I don't think we realize the amount of toxicity that we absorbed. I definitely think that's why we have so much of this energy around, because everything takes its toll along the way. It's been a lot. But again, do not be discouraged. We are always here for you. We are around you. Know you are loved in this moment. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.